Hey everyone, welcome to Can't Afford to Record, the YouTube channel where we figure out the art of audio production together. And recently I put out a video where I mixed a song in 1 hour using only Reaper stock plugins. So if you haven't seen that video, feel free to go and check it out. It is an hour long, obviously, but you might just want to hit on some of the main elements from it. Feel free to go and check it out with the link here. And that was a really fun video for me to make. I really enjoyed it. And to be honest, it was kind of for selfish reasons because I was really interested to know how it would come out, and then watching it back, things that I did that perhaps I wasn't conscious about as I was doing them. So yeah, it opened my eyes to a few things, and I want to listen back to the mix today and give sort of an honest reaction to it, and then talk a little bit about the things that I feel like I learned from doing this challenge. So I'm going to play the mix now. I'm not going to touch anything. I might write down a couple of notes as they're happening, but yeah, I'm just going to take it all in and then we'll see.
Know when to walk, know when to walk away. Know when to walk, know when to walk away. Know when to walk, know when to walk away. Know when to walk, know when to walk. Slowly grind away the innocence. If you can hide the evidence, erase the photographs. If you could choke down the laughs and advertise the bruises and blows, 'cause you know it never shows. It's too late to let it in when it's under your skin. Why'd you take the long way round, going nowhere? I heard you try to make a sound out of dead air. Your silence is murder. Your silence is murder. Your silence is murder. Know when to walk away. The only way that I know how to be is slowly killing me, but I keep it in my coat, or maybe stuffed down my throat. Apologize for every breath you take, 'cause the world is what we make to slowly blur the line between the out and inside. Did you take what you deserve and then some? I didn't catch a single word above the bedlam. Your silence is murder. Your silence is murder. Your silence is murder. Know when to walk away. Know when to walk, know when to walk away. These confessions are worthless. A dozen, a dime, a drop of blood in the sea. So serious, so serious. Can you honestly tell me that there is nothing more to say? Know when to walk, know when to walk away. Slowly grind away the innocence. 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 Your silence is murder. Your silence is murder. Your
Okay, well. Yeah, I don't hate it. I think that's a good thing. I don't hate the mix. I've spent hours and hours and hours and days and weeks on a song before that I feel like I haven't even got anywhere near as good as that mix. And I'm not saying this is an incredible mix. I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet here. But here are some things that I wrote down. The main one, maybe I'll get to the main one at the end actually. Couple of things. BVs were a little loud in places, so I probably would have, dipped those down here and there. So the snare drum, for me personally, I thought it started to get lost when I introduced the acoustic guitars into the mix. And I remember this happening, and I remember thinking, the snare's not really cutting through like it was. I think I tried to tweak the acoustics a little bit, but and I got it a little bit better. But yeah, that's it. It could be better, and that is where I would normally have put a snare drum sample on that snare way earlier in the song when I was mixing the drums. I'm really not shy putting on samples, but it did leave me wondering, or made me think, perhaps I shouldn't be so quick to add samples onto a song before I've mixed in the other elements, because actually that's not a bad snare considering what are we actually doing on it. EQ and a bit of compression. EQ, that's all I'm doing. I'm actually only EQing it. So that's not a bad snare drum for that. And I'm starting to think, well, maybe I should do my mixes, no samples, and then when it comes to putting it, listening to it all together, then decide, does it need a sample on that snare? Could it be cutting through in a different way? Because I feel like it's justified to sort of enhance it now. So that's something that I am now wondering about. I quite liked the bridge vocals.
Slowly grind away the innocence.
If you listen to, or if you watch the video back, you'll see me almost panic as I was doing the last listen through, because I actually put that together right at the last moment, I think. And I just wanted it to sound different to the other vocals. So that's why I put on a massive low pass on it, and yeah, just lo-fied it up. And I really liked it, actually. I'm quite pleased how that turned out. But the big thing that I feel like I took away the most from doing this challenge, and this is when I watched the video back, was I was very quick to add a boost of 8K. Was it 8K? Yeah, pretty much. Almost 3 dBs of 8K at the end. And I did it almost as a go-to thing to do. And I really wish I hadn't, because his voice is already so bright. It really just made it quite sibilant, and I don't think sounds all that great. I don't think that 8K boost needs to be there. And I really feel like I just did it out of habit. That was interesting, and that really made me think, okay, how much other stuff am I doing out of habit? Probably quite a lot. Let's take it off and see what happens on it.
Silence is murder. Your silence is murder. Your silence is murder. Know when to walk away. Know when to walk away.
Yeah, I mean, I think putting it on and off like that, we can easily fall into the trap of brighter is better, but actually I think I would feel still quite good about not having it on there, or definitely not having 3 dB on there. And I think lastly, one of my biggest takeaways, how little compression I'm doing on this mix. If we have a look, compression wise, I definitely have a little bit going. Well, I have like a drum compressor, like a crush bus, you might want to call it. But that's it. I'm not doing anything else, I don't think, on drums. That's crazy. I do loads of compression on drums, and I don't think they sound all that bad. So that got me wondering, okay, maybe I'm compressing too much in general. I've got a compressor on the bass. I'm quite happy with that. I'm not compressing any acoustic guitars. In fact, I'm just EQing them. That's what I'm doing for a lot of this song, is I'm really just EQing. I'm definitely compressing vocals, and that's fine. So out of this whole, wait, hold on a minute. Out of this whole mix, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 compressors. 5. I'm using 5 compressors. What? I've used 5 compressors on one track before. I guess I was so rushed at the end because, you know, trying to do this in just 1 hour, I was so rushed at the end. I didn't even do like a mix bus compressor. You know, I would have normally put a little bit of compression on that mix bus, but I didn't even do that. And I'm not missing it. That's where I think, you know, what I really noticed watching the video back is that I hardly did any compression, and I really haven't missed it. Yeah, I'm interested to see how other mixes will fare with less compression. Super fun. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, and if you enjoyed it, you're more than welcome to leave me a thumbs up. You know, it really helps out the channel, and if you like it more than that, then you might want to subscribe right here on Can't Afford to Record, and I'll see you soon.